It's time for Unrestricted. Listen, Unrestricted 2026 is happening August 7th and 8th. It is happening because we know that we got to take the limits off. And here's the thing. I want to help you understand what this year is all about. For 2 years now, I have hosted Unrestricted Conference for women who are ready to take the limits off. And each year has been even more explosive. This year, I'm feeling a new oil. When God gave me the vision for Unrestricted, I began to have a vision of the Wright Brothers. Yeah, the Wright Brothers, the first in flight. And I began to see a vision of the Wright Brothers using their legs. They were running to help that plane get off the ground. When God began to speak to me about this, he let me know that sometimes it's just that way, that as you are starting, as you're building, as you're being called, sometimes you got to use your legs to get that thing up off the ground. We are moving into taking flight this year, and I believe that you have been called to take flight as well. If you are a woman who is building in the marketplace or in ministry, who is building a vision, building a business, building anything that God is giving you, I want you to move from just sustaining to soaring. So many women that I see are building, you're doing the things. However, you've just been sustaining for a while. And now it is time to take flight and soar. How do we do that? In 3 areas. I love this because every time I have a theme, the Lord breaks it down into 3 kind of subtopics or sub things. So we're doing that this year with victory, with visibility, and with velocity. Let's get into it. With victory, victory is moving from a place of victory. It is understanding that you have a blueprint, creating that blueprint and moving forward with it. I bet the Wright brothers moved like they had a blueprint, and they continued even as they saw different iterations of the blueprint to take off, right? Using what God has given them. And so we got to move from a place of victory. Then visibility. Why? Because the Lord is moving through voice and visibility, especially if you're building in business. Let me tell you something. The Lord wants you to get positioned. He wants you to be present. He wants you to have PR. And he needs you to have systems that will move you into sustainability. And so we're going to do all those things at the conference. Remember, this is faith and business. And so on day 1, we're going to dive deep into faith, deep into victory. On day 2, we're going to map out some things. We're going business. Okay. We're going vision. We are going launch time because it is time to buckle your seatbelt and launch. And then velocity, cannot leave that out. We're going to end the conference really diving into what happens when this thing begins to take speed, when it begins to pick up speed. Because when you get off that runway and you begin to see your plane fly, you want that thing to have some speed. Listen, clear your window seat, okay? Get ready because this conference is going to be explosive. Who is it for? It is for the woman that's been sustaining. It's for the woman who knows that there is more. It's for the woman who knows that she is ready to move into soaring and putting those things in place. Okay. So I'm excited because if you feel like you or someone else needs to be here, here's what I want you to do next. I want you to head to the application right here. Head to the application. Consider this your seat request. You are requesting a seat to the room. And what's going to happen is that my team is going to review that seat request and we will send you back your boarding pass. Okay. When it is time for you to go ahead and join us on this take flight journey. You'll have 7 days to purchase your ticket. And let me just tell you, you don't want to wait because these tickets will move quickly. Okay. Yeah. Last year, the room closed and we closed the doors and people were emailing me. Okay. But this year, listen, once they are gone, the seats are gone. Okay. And I do believe that God is so strategic. And so we made sure that you had different plans and all those things to ensure that you got your ticket to the room. Listen, I'm so excited. Will you meet me in North Carolina, August 7th and 8th to take flight? We are going some places. So buckle your seatbelt. Okay. Get your airplane pillow ready. We're about to take off and I don't want to do this thing without you. I'm so excited. If you know someone else who needs to be in this room, invite them to request a seat as well. Let's go. Time to take flight.